Hey Facebook, hope you're all doing well. My name's Michelle Lloyd, for those who don't know me. I'm just sitting in the garden, so I thought I'd come and say hi. It's been a really nice day today here actually. I just wanted to update you on what we've been doing at United ArtSpace. So basically we've got some exciting news to share, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But we've been working behind the scenes, trying to rebrand, and we've got a new website coming. And I just wanted to talk. I think a lot of people who have liked our Facebook page know us from when we first launched originally, which was back in 2012. So I just wanted to talk about the history of United ArtSpace and just give you a little bit of a history and talk about how it's changing now. So I launched United ArtSpace back in 2012 when I graduated from uni, because I loved the buzz at uni and hanging out with all the students and talking about art and painting, and it was really cool. And when I finished, I wanted to try and recreate that and find a space where I could hang out with artists and carry on working. But there wasn't anything like that in my area, so I decided to create it myself. I found a really nice building in Coalport, it's in Shropshire, and it was really good. And we had that space for about a year, just over a year. There was 12 artists renting space in the studio, and we used to have open studios, so artists sold work, and the studios were all split into little spaces. Actually, I just want to show you a picture of the premises. Sorry, there's a reflection because I'm in the garden. But that was the building, and we were in this bit here, and it was really nice. It was all split. There was a beautiful light. It used to be a China museum, and yeah, there was like 12 artists working in there, and it was really good. And I went on maternity leave, and just as I was about to go on maternity leave, we lost the lease on the building. The management ended up selling the lease on the building, and it was just too much for me to take on at that time. It was really expensive, and so we had to let it go, sadly. And whilst I was on maternity, I carried on the United ArtSpace Facebook page. Hi Nikki, thanks for joining. Yeah, I carried, well, Nikki knows, Nikki's just joined, she knows all about the United ArtSpace because she was there when I had the launch party. So yeah, I had to give it up. I carried on the United ArtSpace Facebook page to, with the intention to try and find another premises in the future, because it was really, really amazing to have all these artists working together, and it was really sad to close down. So I tried looking for other premises, but it's just all so expensive, and artists are always skint, so trying to find somewhere cheap enough to rent and to create that same space was really difficult. So so over December time, I started to think about how I could continue United ArtSpace but without a premises, and I teamed up with my friend Sharon, who's a really successful artist. She's got like 20 years arts experience. She's a full-time artist. She's taught over 3,000 students. She predominantly works in painting and ceramics. If you want to go and check her out, she's at sharongriffinart.com. I will put a link in the chat box later so you can look her up if you like. But yeah, so I'm now collaborating with my friend Sharon, who's an amazing artist. And we are totally rebranding. We are in the process of setting up a new website, so it's all really exciting. And we've decided to try and take all the best bits of an art studio and make it a virtual space instead, because we've got young families and we're hanging out online all the time. So it makes sense for us to just share our skills and do that online instead. So today we are launching the virtual art studio. So it's going to be a really cool space where artists or art lovers can just hang out and talk about art. It's going to be a really supportive environment, and we've got some fun things to keep the group active and motivated. So we've got daily focus for the group, which will come out each day. So these are optional, you don't have to get involved in these, but we've got things like Motivational Monday where we can share inspirational quotes. We've got a Show and Tell Tuesday, which is about showing your work and telling us you know, what you're up to with your work, what techniques you need help with. We've got a Beat the Midweek Blues, which is about sharing any struggles that you're having. Very exciting, in front of Sean Griffin. Yeah, thank you, Sean. So yeah, sorry, I'm just getting well done there, and very excited from Nikki. Thank you. And yeah, we've got Throwback Thursday, which is about digging out that old artwork that, you know, you've had sat in a drawer and telling us about it, and just being proud of some of the stuff that you've done previously. And if you haven't got any artwork, just dig out you know, an inspirational image of somebody else's and share it with the group. We've got a Big Up Friday, which is about sharing all your successes. They can be little successes, but it's just about trying to identify things that you are good at and being proud of yourself. We've got a Promo Saturday, which is it will be a thread in the Facebook group, and that is about promoting any services, exhibitions, Facebook page that you've got. And then on Sundays we're going to have Set Goal Sunday, and it's about setting little goals, so not putting too much on your plate, just making sure that you're allowing a little bit of time for yourself. And then we've also come up with a little fun challenge, Pinch Punch first of the month. So every first of the month we are going to send you a little mini brief, and it's going to get your creative juices flowing, and it's just going to be a little creative brief that gives you permission to be creative. Because we find that a lot of people, a lot of artists, they feel guilty for just spending a couple of hours on a Saturday drawing, or, you know, sitting in the garden painting. And this is about giving you permission to be creative. And that's a big philosophy for us, so we are giving you permission. And it's going to be a really fun, supportive community. Sharon and I have got years of experience, arts experience and business experience, and we just want to share that with others and help you create a life that you love. We are currently filming loads of video demonstrations on technical things, and we've got loads of ideas for live webinars so we can teach you things, loads of downloadable worksheets to help you as an artist. We've got yeah, technical briefs, and also briefs on developing your business skills as well, if that's something that you want to do. If that, you know, if you want to sell your art and you want to understand the online world or exhibitions. And something else that we're working on at the minute, which is really exciting, we've got a 6-week art course coming soon in August. So that course will be laying the foundations. It's about fun and about play and just mark making, and actually digging deep and finding yourself as a creative and finding what makes you tick. So that's coming in August. So I'm actually going to make the virtual art studio live right now. It's so exciting. We are, because if it was a real art studio, we'd be cutting the rope now. So I've decided to instead, sorry, there's a reflection here. We are going to change the settings because the group at the moment is set to private. So we're going to go, no we're not, going back. Sorry. This is when things go wrong when you do it live. So the virtual art studio, edit group settings, there we go. And we're going to change the privacy settings here because it's secret at the moment, no one can see it. So now, confirm, the group is live, so you can actually go and just now. So that's it all begins here. So I'd like to ask you to sign up. It's www.unitedartspace.org. If you sign up there, you will be on our mailing list, and you'll get to hear about the course that we are launching soon. You'll get the briefs, and you'll just get loads more information about the business. And if you know anybody that would be interested in joining the virtual art studio, then please share this video, tell your friends. We just want as many nice, supportive people in the group as possible, because it's all about helping each other. And we feel really passionate about helping others as well, and we just want to get a really nice group of people, group of artists, and help each other do things that we love. That's it basically. So thank you so much for listening to me, and don't forget to share, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Sonia.